Then, of course, this issue of the cultural festival came up. As you know, I was one of those who were involved in the founding of this festival. The former governor, Mr. Nanok, came to me and suggested that he wanted to start something of this nature. And I told him that is really welcome. I encouraged him, and I was here at the first festival, cultural festival. From that time onwards, I've come consistently each and every year, except last year, because of the confusion that was reigning in the country. And it is always a good opportunity to meet and talk with people from Turkana. I usually come and stay more than one day. This festival, of course, is one of its kind, and it's being people from the region, the people who come from Ethiopia, some come from South Sudan, then from Uganda, and even from far away. So it's a very good cultural event. As you know that this region of East Africa is actually now known as the cradle of mankind, that mankind actually originated from here. The first species of humanoid has been found here in Turkana. And I've been to that site of Mr. Leakey, with the late Richard Leakey, several times. And he has taken me through this research work which he was doing in conjunction with the University in California and the UK. And it is actually amazing what is here. And that's the reason why each time I talk to people, foreigners who come here, say, welcome home, because this is where the humanity actually started before it spread to other continents. That's what makes this place actually very unique. But I also know that this region actually has serious economic challenges. This area has suffered economic neglect for a long time. From the colonial days, this used to be part of what used to be known as NFD, the Northern Frontier District. It was completely excluded from development. And the subsequent independent government continued that marginalization. You remember when I was the Prime Minister, I'm the one who came up with a minister for arid and semi-arid lands, and appointed Mr. Elmi to lead that ministry. That's when we started what you call affirmative action, to deal with the areas which had been historically neglected and mainstream them in development. And then when devolution came, we came up with a revenue share which tended to favor these regions which were backwards. There is also equalization fund which is provided for in that structure. Now, we had big plans as Azimio for this region, which we would have started implementing. Now, I know that Mr. Ruto was here yesterday, and as is his nature now, practice, he made all those empty promises of what they intend to do for this region. But I know that there's a big disconnect between the rhetoric and the reality as such. So what I wanted to do here today is basically to tell these people that they need to unite together with the people of Kenya. This region has voted for me and for ODM and Azimio overwhelmingly in the last general elections. We have 3 members of parliament from this region. We have some members of county assembly. The governor himself is from ODM. Even the previous governor, Mr. Nanok, was also from ODM. And I enjoy a lot of support. I don't need anybody's invitation to come to Turkana. Turkana is part of Kenya. I lead a political party, which is Kenyan political party and a coalition. So I don't need anybody's invitation to come here. And when I come and the people want me to talk, actually, it is the height of stupidity to refuse me even an opportunity to greet the people. The governor, of course, was feigning that he was not aware, because he is very aware. And I know that he gave assurances to Mr. Ruto that he will not allow us to speak here today. That is the height of political intolerance and hypocrisy. But we are not deterred as Azimio. And I want to actually assure our supporters in Turkana, we will be coming back. We'll come back for a political rally. And to talk to them more seriously about what needs to be done. These people suffer the same thing that the rest of the country is suffering from. The cost of living, they have been told, is very high for the people here. Most of them cannot make ends meet. In an arid region like this one here, we need to do affirmative action. This is the area where the government should do subsidies, so that people can really make ends meet. Some of them are not even able to take their children to school. The healthcare system itself is suffering seriously. And you know that this regime has no proper plans to improve healthcare. They are trying to centralize healthcare, to move it from the counties. But I know that they just want to recreate the past. The same thing is applying with education. As you see, that university education is going to collapse unless something drastic is done to rescue it. So we have come, and I'm happy that the people have escorted us very well. I just want to tell them we will be back soon. Thank you very much.
Asante. No questions, thanks. Because of flight time.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Mheshimiwa Mada.